In this video, I'll be asking British people what they love about the UK, so you know what to look forward to. What do you love about the UK?
But yeah, my love's flange. I think that's a big love.
What? Flange?
Yeah, flange.
What's flange?
Just fanny, mate. To be honest, like. Don't say that on the phone. That's about it. To be honest.
The football.
Yeah, football's good. Football is good laugh, ain't it?
Yeah, definitely.
What do you love about the UK?
I don't know. What is good about the UK?
Oh, Scotland's in the UK, so you can say something about Scotland if you want to.
The people in Scotland are good. Yeah, good party people.
Yeah, they like different varieties of people, like different cultures. I like that.
Any kind of cultures in particular that you've like maybe dabbled into, you've liked seeing their stuff?
Africans, I like learning about Africa and stuff like that. Like that's quite interesting.
Okay.
But anything really.
Thank you. What do you love about the UK or like about the UK?
Very easygoing. Well, I find it. Not many people will agree, but I think it's very easygoing paced. You know what's what. Very easy to live in here, I think.
What do you love about the UK?
I love that there are so many different areas. You can be in a city like London, or you can be in, you know, the hills in the Lake District, or you can be, there's just so many different kind of types of countryside or city, and it's all super accessible. So you can be on the coast, you can be in the mountain, it's just all right here.
Awesome. You should work on a tour guide. You sound fantastic.
Yeah, sign me up.
What do you love about the UK?
I think I'm going to have to say how dog friendly it is, and I like how accessible everything is. You can be in the beautiful Lake District in like 3 hours. You can be at the seaside in a couple of hours, like from King's Cross, you know. I think I like that the most.
Fantastic.
Seasons. I like having the proper seasons, spring, autumn and winter and summer.
Yeah, and living near the coast. I like living near the coast.
Beautiful, right? You get to see it all the time.
Yeah.
Great.
I don't know, you know, that's kind of a tough one. Ooh, I feel like I'm from down south, the stereotype is like people are quite cold, but one thing that I love is like when you pry in a little bit, everyone's actually really nice. Like when you pry into people a little bit, like if you're in the pub and you start chatting to someone, like everyone's actually really nice. So yeah, that's my hot take.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, nothing.
I'd quite like to leave.
Okay, why do you want to leave?
Bit of adventure, bit of change.
Okay.
I think it's a bit dull.
I love there's always something to do no matter what you're into, especially like music, art, that sort of thing. Something on pretty much every night.
What's your favourite thing to do in the UK?
Go to gigs, yeah, see my favourite artists live. There's always someone I like here.
What's the best gig that you went to?
Charlie XCX, yeah.
Nice. Where was that?
That was at the O2.
What do you love about the UK?
My best friends here.
That's good. That's nice. So you love your friends?
Yeah.
And what do you love about the UK?
Well, not the weather. I like, to be honest, I like the fact it's going to sound a bit cheesy, but like I feel it's a kind of a big melting pot with a lot of people from all over the world living here, and you go to other places, it's not the same. But I think that's a good thing about us. I think we're kind of pretty tolerant. I think for the most part.
I like the food, the atmosphere, the restaurants, the bars and the coffee shops. Yeah, I love my cappuccino.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
What do you love or like about the UK?
Right. The countryside, the nature, Christmas in London. Yeah.
Which part of the countryside do you like and would you recommend to people?
Oh my gosh. Norfolk for the skies, they're amazing. Cornwall, Yorkshire, or it's just Scotland. The landscape in Scotland's incredible.
What do you love about the UK?
Nothing. No, I love London. It is good as much as it's disgusting and that. It's quite dirty here, which I've started to realise. When I come here every morning, it's sick everywhere and like. But I like music. Music's good on.
What's your favourite music that you've had you've experienced in the UK?
Oh, I like all music. Yeah, all music. Okay. There's not much music I don't like.
Any recommendations to anyone?
What music?
Yeah, to do in London or the UK?
Oh, to do in London or the UK? Oh, you got to come to London. If it's Christmas time, you want to come to King's Cross and try chocolate pancakes. Okay. But you want to go to Winter Wonderland, Hyde Park, that's good. Soho's good. Covent Garden's good. I like Brick Lane. That's a good buzz around there. I'd go there. Not as many people go there.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. And what do you love about the UK?
The people.
Yeah?
Yeah, the vibe, the people, the architecture. Just living here, really.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
77.
As somebody who is 77, probably lived through a lifetime of experiences, what's one great life lesson that you've learned?
Tolerance. Just being nice, being a nice person, living your life as you should. Just being a nice person, really.
What do you love about the UK?
I think we have a lot of freedoms, but we don't have as many freedoms as we think we do. But by and large, we are a fairly tolerant society, and I think that's a good thing. And we work with each other. I think by and large, we all try to get on with each other.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. What do you love about the UK?
I think generally the people are nice. I like that there is a freedom, and I think I feel safe here. I do feel feel safe here. Never wanted to stay in the UK, but I'm still here 30 years on. So yeah, it's not a bad island to live on.
Then what do you love about London or the UK?
I mean, obviously it's my home, but it's a big city. It's got everything in it, anything you can need, isn't it?
What do you love about the UK?
Gonna have to think about that one.
All right.
Well, it's my home, so I like that you can get from place to place quite quickly. Despite the train fares being expensive, you know, we can access different parts of the UK very easily, which is nice for a wider community. I lived in Wales for a while, that was nice. Got friends all around, so just connectivity of it feels really, really lovely. So I quite like how I think we're quite inclusive, especially London, you know, it's very diverse, multicultural, and, you know, that's just normal, and I feel like we're very accepting. You know, I've been, you know, to places, I have friends that live, you know, in other countries, in places that are quite isolated, and, you know, they've come here to visit and they've, you know, they've been like shocked because, you know, everyone there, you know, is like very white, and, you know, for them they're like completely shocked by it. So I think that's quite nice that we have that as a nation.
What do you love about the UK?
Definitely not the weather. I like the people. Yeah, seriously, I do. I like, diversity, different people, nationalities and all that. Yeah, man, it's safe, man.
What do you love about the UK?
Fish and chips.
That's a new one. Fish and chips?
Yeah.
That's your go-to?
Yeah.
Any particular place that you love their fish and chips?
The one in my village.
Yeah. And what do you love about the UK?
I like the architecture. I like the countryside is nice, and the people are really nice. Everyone's really nice here, I reckon.
Which architecture in particular? Which countryside?
I don't really know that many architects.
What countryside? Which countryside have you seen that you really like?
Oh, I like Sussex. I like Northumberland. I think is beautiful as well. Wales, Pembrokeshire. Yeah, nice.
What do you love about the UK?
I'm very privileged, like, to grow up in a country like this. Like, especially in London, it's very like diverse culturally. You can go to see loads of different sites. We can go to like where I study in Leeds. Like, it's very different, but it's a beautiful place. Like York, I like to visit loads of different places in the UK.
What's the best thing that you like to do in York? Or, I mean, not in York. In York and in Leeds, the best places?
Leeds, there's a lot of pubs, partying, clubs, like few beautiful churches in the city centre in Leeds. There's a nice, beautiful church. I like to look at it anyway.
And where in the UK are you from?
The Midlands, in London.
Midlands, born and bred?
No, I was born in London. London, yeah. My family, yeah.
So today's question is, what do you love about the UK?
I think London specifically, because it's a big city, there's lots of opportunities, lots of things to do. I mean, sometimes I feel like at Euros and stuff, it's like a good atmosphere, everyone like sort of comes together. And like, we do festivals as well, pub culture. Yeah.
What about you? You talked about the Euros. What particular do you love about London? Or
I think the nightlife, the community, well, I would say it's obviously a lot of people, but I think there's lots of things to do.
Where would you recommend in terms of the nightlife?
I think Camden, there's a lot of things to do there, like Camden Locks around that area.
And what do you love about the UK?
I like the diversity. I like the choice of things to do. I like the fact that lots of things are free that weren't before.
What do you recommend that's free to do in the UK?
All the museums, art galleries. For older people, we have a huge amount. We have a lot of dance classes, Pilates. Yeah, no, I love London.
If you don't mind saying, you could absolutely refuse. How old are you?
I'm 81.
As somebody who's 81, you know, you've lived through 8 decades of life, which is amazing. What's some of the biggest lessons or greatest lesson you've learned in those 81 years of life?
I think I've learned a lot about a lot of other cultures that I wouldn't have known about. I've learned some negative things too. I actually don't like the way that communities aren't communities anymore, particularly in London. And that's partly because the housing is so bad. And I worry about housing, I worry about homelessness. So yeah, there are lots of concerns, but I actually love it. So,
what advice would you give to somebody who is in their teens or 20s or 30s trying to find their way in life?
I would say be open to things, to actually prepared to do without sometimes, because I think my generation were better at doing without things because it was just after the Second World War, we had rationing, we didn't have a lot of food when we were kids. So I think, yeah, it's a bit about learning to get on with other people, to actually give and take, to accept that some people won't love you, but other people will, you know, and just to every morning to think about something positive.
Fantastic, thank you so much. Great. Hi everyone, my name is Corday and I'm embarking on an exciting challenge going from 600 subscribers to 10,000 subscribers in 1 month. I need your help to achieve this. I am a YouTuber. I make great, exciting videos, traveling, asking people about hot topics. You can check out my videos, subscribe, follow, share, and like. Let's hit this target of 10,000 subscribers in 1 month. Together we can do this. Let the internet unite and let's make this happen.